guys, what is up? It is Lauryn here, back with a new video. Today is going to be my Cowboy Carter tier list. Listen, I tried to rank the songs on Cowboy Carter and I just couldn't. There were too many good songs to like choose a number 1 through 23 and I just wasn't going to do it. So without further ado, here's my Cowboy Carter tier list. Okay, I guess we'll just go in order since they already have them in order for us. Okay, American Requiem. This song is this is her second best intro behind Pray You Catch Me, to me. So for American Requiem, I'm immediately putting that at flawless. I think it's one of the better tracks on the album and it's fantastic all the way through. The look of there, how long it is, how it starts the album and opens up this world for you, how Amen kind of, goes back into that. It's just a perfect opener for this album and it's so electric and I cannot wait to see this on the tour. Next up, we've got Blackbird. So Blackbird is a full cover. Jolene's a cover, but obviously some of the lyrics and the tempo was changed. I do like the meaning behind this song and this song grew on me a lot the more I listened to it. I think I'm gonna put Blackbird at great. I don't think it's an amazing song, but I do think it's a great song. 16 Carriages. 16 Carriages is an amazing song. Even though it came out with Texas Hold'em and it got a lot of play ahead of the drop for the album, I still love the crashes in that song. I love what the song is about. And I feel like not enough people like 16 Carriages. I don't get it. I don't get it. Next up, we've got Protector. I think this is a good song. I don't think Protector is on the same level as Blackbird. So that's the only reason I wouldn't put it at great, but I do think it's a good song. My Rose. I'm gonna put My Rose at good but not great as well. Just because I wish it was longer. The thing about My Rose is it's really good. It's just very short. So it's kind of up there with those interludes, right? Okay, then we got Smoke Hour. I'm just gonna put all the interludes in their space. Texas Hold'em, the single, the number 1, the biggest song on the album. Is Texas Hold'em a skip? For me, it's a skip because I've heard it so many times, but as the song itself, it's a good song. It's a good song. And I feel like it was the perfect single for that album. It kind of let people get into the door of what the sound was going to be like. 16 Carriages as well. And I feel like she handpicked those so perfectly to release ahead of the actual album release. Okay, Bodyguard. Bodyguard is such an amazing song. It has country flares in it, but it's really just like a soft pop record. This is like one of her best bops, like one of her best feel-good songs. I just feel like if you play this for anyone, they would like it. This is a flawless track to me. Dolly P, we're gonna go ahead and put that in the interlude section. And then we're moving on to Jolene. Jolene is one of the covers I mentioned earlier. Jolene, I do think is a little better than Blackbird just because I love the switches in it. It's very fitting for Beyonce. So this is a great track. I'm gonna put that there. Daughter, this is one of Beyonce's best songs. This is one of her best storytelling songs. This is some of her best vocals. This is an all-around like top 10 track for Beyonce for sure. Listen, y'all, don't get mad at me, but Spaghetti, I'm not gonna say this is a skip because I played the album all the way through. I don't really skip any songs. Even the interludes I'll let play, but I do think it's mid. I'm sorry. I love when Beyonce raps. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh my god, I hate when Beyonce raps. I don't know. She just has done way better tracks for her rapping and showcasing that. Like you have Move Forever, you have Ape Shit, just so many different songs that she's rapped on that I think are better. And I do like the Brazilian funk beat. It's high energy, but I just think that compared to the rest of these songs, I think it's mid. And I know I'm gonna get beat up in the comments for that. Alligator Tears, man. You guys sleep on Alligator Tears so much. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't think that it is a flawless track. I don't think it's an amazing track. I don't even think it's a great track. But the flack that it gets, I don't understand. I do think it is a good song. The ending of this song is probably one of my favorite melodies that she does. Okay, Smoke Hour 2, dropping you right there. Just for fun. Listen. Just for Fun is cute. And in my original reaction, it's funny because I really like the song, but I think I was listening to the lyrics more than I was hearing the song. So I think I like the lyrics more in Just for Fun than I do the actual track. Two Most Wanted. This is the perfect duet. It's the perfect feature for this song. Like, I couldn't even imagine a world now where I don't have Two Most Wanted, and I never would have thought that Beyonce and Miley would eat this up like they did. And it's so good. Should it be flawless? I don't think it's up there with American Requiem, Bodyguard, and Daughter. I don't, but it's like, it's almost there. Next up, we've got Levi's Jeans. Okay, where are we putting Levi's Jeans? I don't think it's a flawless track, but this song is so good. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's one that I go back to, especially since it's getting warmer outside. I think I'm gonna put Levi's Jeans at amazing. Flamingo. When I listened to this album, the first like 4 times I listened to it, Flamingo just wasn't on my radar. Like, I would just be like, this is like cute, but whatever. But once I got it, I'm putting Flamingo at a flawless. The only thing that could make it better is it being longer, but I also feel like certain times where you say that you want a longer song and then someone might release an extended version and it's like, maybe we should have kept that a little short. I feel like this is like the perfect short song. It's just, it's so good. My mind has been telling me to settle right on down. They ones have been telling me that they won't be around. Great. Linda Martell Show. We are going to the interlude section very fast. Yaya, we're going to flawless very quickly. Yaya is one of Beyonce's most theatrical songs that I've ever heard. The way this song feels makes you feel like you're watching a show. I can already see this at the tour. I already see the dances. I already see the level of energy that the Hive is bringing, and I'm just so excited for Yaya to be on the tour. If we get one, I hope we get one, but this song has to be performed live at some point. Flawless track, flawless. Oh Louisiana to me is more of an interlude, but with that being said, I do not skip Oh Louisiana. Like, I just kind of let it ride from Yaya. Like I said, I don't really skip any of these songs. I have, but like, I don't more than I do. And I don't think that they're just bad songs. Sometimes I'm just like, I want to get to this one. The only reason I'm going to say mid is because, yes, it is good, but I just can't bring myself to put it with Alligator Tears, Protector, My Rose, and Texas Hold'em. I just can't. Desert Eagle. Desert Eagle in the backseat. Everything's bigger in Texas. Big body busted open kitchen breakfast. At the same time. This is an amazing track. Should I put it at perfect? I mean, flawless. It's just so short, but like also Flamingo is so short. They both had to grow on me, but I do think Desert Eagle is not a worse track, but I think Flamingo, like the lyrics, her vocals, like everything about that song is just so great. And so is Desert Eagle. It has the bass, you know, her vocals, her like raunchy lyrics. I absolutely love it, but I'm gonna say amazing. I'm gonna put Desert Eagle at amazing. Riverdance. So we're getting to the infamous run here. These transitions are arguably the best transitions that she's ever done, especially Riverdance to Two Hands to Tyrant. I think Riverdance is an amazing song. I don't think it's a flawless track, but I personally, it's up there in some of my favorites, but I do think that these up here that I have are better tracks, but I think it's still amazing. It's catchy, it's fun, it makes you feel sexy, it makes you feel free, it makes you want to dance. It is a fantastic track. Two Hands to Heaven. This was my favorite song when this album came out, for like probably up until like a week ago. So this has been at the top of my playlist for at least a month now, but I think I burnt myself out and I played it way too many times to the point to where I skip it now. I think it's an amazing track. I don't think it's a flawless track just because of how long it is. The second half of it is definitely better than the first, but like the first half of that song is a sleeper. It is an amazing song. Maybe it is it flawless though? No, because these tracks up here, like I would never even in a million years I wouldn't skip. Like I might be at my funeral and I'm gonna be sending down to my family telling them to play Bodyguard. Tyrant girl, I didn't fully get you at first, but when I did, Tyrant is a flawless track. The intro from Dolly Parton on this song leading into Hangman, answer me now, you owe me a debt, you stole him from me. Oh my gosh. And then the beat drops. The beat is very goofy. And I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't like this track at first. Not that I didn't like it, let me not say that. I wasn't too fond of the beat. Sweet Honey Buckin'. Sweet Honey Buckin' for me has always been there. I feel like it has always been in the conversation of one of the best songs on the album. There are some people who don't like Sweet Honey Buckin', and I feel like I know why, but for me, it's right up my alley. I loved Renaissance, as you can see. So this song is very Renaissance-esque, and it's just so fun. And if I had to rank the 3 parts in order, I would probably do Honey, Buckin', and then Sweet. Honey, if I could get that as an entire song, like, please, Sweet Honey Buckin' is an amazing song. I don't think it's a flawless or perfect track. And then the last one, we have the closer, Amen. So Amen for me is one of my favorites because it makes me feel complete after I listen to the album. It makes me feel like I just got a lot. And does anyone feel like the album's getting shorter? Like, I feel like every time I listen to it, I'm like, oh, it's already back at American Requiem? Like, okay. But Amen for me, I think it's a great track. I think Amen is the perfect closer for this. Mercy on me, baby, have mercy on me. With that being said, this is my final ranking. 0 skip album, 0 skips. You've got to listen to this album in full because I feel like I can't just play like a song. Like if I play one song, it's just gonna end up with me going through the entire thing. Obsessed. I am going to be rearranging these songs in the tier list. So starting from the bottom of the interludes, let's rank. So I guess this can be like my ranking. I think the best interlude is the Linda Martell show. Dolly P is just so iconic. I'm gonna say Dolly P. Because the energy of Dolly P right before Jolene, it hits so hard. But I think the Linda Martell show is a very close second, but I prefer her intro on Spaghetti than I do the actual interlude. Genres. And then we're gonna do Smoke Hour 1, and then we'll do Smoke Hour 2. And then we're gonna rank the mids. I do think Spaghetti, okay, so this is perfect. I mean, this is already kind of in order. Yeah. The next one, good but not great category. I think the best song here is Protector, but I think a very close second would be Alligator Tears, and then Texas Hold'em, and then My Rose. I feel good about that. Okay, great category. We've got Blackbird, Jolene, and Amen. I personally think Amen is the best track here. And then I would go Blackbird, then Jolene. Actually, I would probably do Jolene, then Blackbird. Okay, so now we're on to the amazing category. So for this one, I would do Two Hands to Heaven first, because that almost went to flawless. Probably 16 Carriages, and then I would move Desert Eagle, and then Levi's Jeans, Two Most Wanted, Riverdance, and then Sweet Honey Buckin'. That feels accurate for me. Moving on to flawless, we have American Requiem, Bodyguard, Daughter, Flamingo, Yaya, and Tyrant. So I think American Requiem should be first. I'm gonna put Yaya second. I just think Yaya is that girl. Bodyguard, See, this is the part that I didn't like doing, is like your top 5. That's always the hardest part for me. Like the rest of them, it kind of can flow a little better and it's easier to make these decisions. But when you get up here to the flawless track, it's just like they're kind of all on the same tier for me. But if I must, we're gonna go American Requiem, Yaya, Bodyguard, Daughter, we'll go Tyrant. Oh my gosh. You know what? This is rearrange the top how you feel, because I can't do that. I can't do this. So this is my tier list and this is my ranking. I know I'm gonna get some flack for the Spaghetti placement, and I feel like I'm gonna get some flack for Jolene and Blackbird, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Where do you have some of these songs? Where do you rank Cowboy Carter actually in Beyonce's discography? Go check out some of my other videos. You're already here, you might as well stay for a while. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Love you.